Hey everybody, welcome back to Over a Pipe. My name is Martin. Glad to have you. Today we're going to get a little savvy with some pirates. Not really, not pirates. Probably more of the naval fleet. We are going to review today old Sammy G's Navy Flake. Choice Virginia's blended with Latakia. And here we go. Check this thing out. And again, this is a flake. How about that? Whew, right off the bat, moist. Let's see. Oh yeah. I hear the pitter patter of little feet outside. I hope I left the front door unlocked. Wow, I really probably should have let this one. Dry out a bit, but I'm going to go ahead and say on the moisture scale, this one's probably a little moist. Probably too moist to light up immediately. I would give it at least an hour. But that's all right. That's all right. We're not here to give it an hour. That's not what we're here to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of fold this like so, and I'm gonna. Oh man. Today we are going to be going all black with the Peterson 304 ebony. This is a bit of a smaller bowl. This stuff is a bit sticky. As in just moist. And for the drink of the day, for all of those British Navy guys, those British Navy folks, we are going to hit some Pussers. Some Pussers British rum. If you don't know what grog is, well, then probably like me, you have not seen Master and Commander. However, that is not the only book. That's not the only book that Patrick O'Brian wrote. And it is not very much. The books are not quite like the movie. So if you have not watched, or if you have not watched, and I don't know if they mentioned in the movie, if you have not watched Master and Commander with Russell Crowe, then feel free to do that and let me know how you liked it. And if you've already seen it, let me know how you like it. And if you know what they drank on the ship, I'll give you a hint. It starts with a G and rhymes with frog. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Indeed it did. So without further ado, with the trusty tamper and the 300 Win Mag and the just good old trusty, let's light her up. This stuff is indeed moist. absolutely indeed moist. We might have some drunk people in the neighborhood, which is contrary to the reason why we bought a house in this neighborhood. We will see though. Change this up a little. This one's pretty light on the Latakia too. I'm kind of surprised. I was really expecting. I mean, it's there. It's absolutely there. There's more in it than there was in the let's say the Laurel Heights, GLP's Laurel Heights. I will say there's more in this than that, but. Old Sammy G, Navy Flake. It's good. It's a. This is probably the quintessential meat and potatoes blend. Mm-hmm. Very light on the Latakia. Very light, very smooth. Getting a little bite because of the, obviously, a little too much moisture. But all in all, not bad. Not bad at all. So this thing is a Flake blend. Tintype is just a vacuum seal, as you saw. It was not the food grade, which I prefer. Though in those food grades, some people do let them sit for a while and cake up full of rust, like old Derek Tant had on one of his tins. Moisture, wet. Yeah. Strength, lower end to medium. Around medium, maybe lower end. No flavoring that I can detect. Taste, probably still on the lighter side of medium. I'm not gonna lie. The Tim note. Good Lord, don't know how I missed that one. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. There's some ketchupy. There's some tomatoey, vinegary ketchupy to that. Yeah, I mean the Latakia is not prominent in this blend at all. I'm just really kind of surprised because being a, the fact that there's mostly just Virginias and then some Latakia is interesting to me, because you would think that they would load this up with a little bit more Latakia, but they have not. They have not at all. Oh, I take that back. Flavoring wise, supposedly there is some rum flavoring in this. So I did not notice that. So I guess this would be considered an aromatic, maybe? Maybe. Am I picking up any rum? Now that I've had the pussers, let's determine. If there is any, it's light. It's light. I'm getting a little bit of that Latakia coming through, and I think maybe what they're trying to do is they're playing off that little bit of Latakia against some of those sweeter Virginias, because there is some yellow bright Virginia in there, and that's, to me, that's probably what they're doing. That's probably the mainstay to get that rum flavor effect. Is what I'm guessing. The 10 note, again, it was very ketchupy, tomatoey, Virginia-y. Pick it up. New word. The pre-light, lots of Virginia. Very, like I said, I couldn't pick up. If I get a little bit more of an ember, I can pick up more of that Latakia. But yeah, I mean, the pre-light was mostly like just a regular Virginia blend. I mean, you could definitely get some of that sweetness, a slight amount of hay mixed with some oat. The room note is probably going to be tolerable, I would say, just for the simple fact that there's not a ton of Latakia in here. Yeah, I mean, it's a good blend. I'm liking that blend. I'm not much of a straight rum drinker, but I'm digging the Navy Flake with the Pusser's English rum, British Navy Pusser's rum, the original. But if you know what they drank in the Patrick O'Brien books, what the fleets drank, again, it starts with G and rhymes with frog. Put that down in the comments below. I want to know. I want to know if any of you know. And if so, let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate everybody coming by. Again, this is Martin over a pipe. We'll talk to you soon.